This is General How To. Today we're looking at a Mosmatic ST2605. It's one of the most popular guns on the market today. Typically when you have a cheaper, lower end power washer and it leaks or has any issues, you just disregard it, throw it away. But this is a more expensive option, so I'm going to be talking about how to rebuild it. And I'll take you step by step as the directions are in German. Okay, so I tried to search for other videos on YouTube or Google. There really was only one or two, and they don't take you step by step. They tell you what you need to do, but they don't really show you. And I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So when you have your gun in front of you, obviously you're going to need your rebuild kit. First thing you're going to want to do is strip your gun down, remove the lance. This swivel can stay. So obviously first thing, remove your lance. Put that to the side. You're going to flip the gun over. You're going to have some screws to remove. They're Phillips screws. So I'm going to get those removed. Okay, once you have the 8 screws loosened, you're going to carefully lift it up. If it doesn't come easily, that just means that one screw wasn't completely removed. Let's see. See one right here. There you go. All right, don't flip this. If you flip it, the screws will come out. So carefully put this to the side. And now you're going to remove the inner workings from the housing. And again, take this, put it to the side. And now you have this. Again, you could leave this swivel. It's not going to get in the way of anything. So you're left with this. You're going to put this to the side and you're going to carefully open your rebuild kit. Just be careful when you open it, you don't lose anything, as there are some washers, or O-rings rather, that are very tiny. When I first looked at this kit, I thought that I bought the wrong one, as I'm like, what is this? What is this for? I don't see any of these in the gun. What could this possibly be for? So I'm going to take you step by step, like I said, and I'll show you that all that is a tool to remove some of the more difficult items. So you see here, this is very important. You see there's a spring inside. Typically what goes wrong in these type of guns are O-rings. You see there's an O-ring on here, and there's supposed to be a small white O-ring. I'll find that and I'll put it on here so I don't lose it. Okay, once you verified the contents of the bag, that everything is there, you see this main assembly piece, you could kind of see exactly where that's going to go. You have 2 O-rings, a white and a black. And all these are just tools to help remove and replace some of the parts that you're going to install. And you have this small piece right here. All right, so let's jump right in. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to remove this cap right here. It's very tight. You may need 2 people, or you may step on this on the floor, put your adjustable wrench here, and just crank on it. So I'm going to hold it between my legs and turn it. Once you give it a few turns, you could kind of back the rest out with your hands. Don't worry when you remove this, as there's no spring tension, but however, remove the cap like this. You don't want anything to fall out. Okay, that's good. Put that to the side. Flip it just in case nothing came out. Okay, so now we're going to have to remove some things in here. Okay, now here's where the directions mention needle nose pliers, and you need to remove this little piece right in here. Okay, you see that right there? You need to remove that. However, at home, I have a good pair of needle nose pliers. At work, my needle nose pliers were too thick, so as I pulled in here, I couldn't physically get it. So what I did was a pair of flathead screwdrivers, put it in here, turn, and basically flicked it out. So flathead screwdriver, put it all the way in, go like that, and pop it right out. However, I do happen to have needle noses. I'm just going to pull it in and slide it right out, okay? So if you don't have needle nose, again, you're going to take a flathead As it's in the housing like it was, you're going to put it here, put some pressure like that, and lift, okay? And that'll help you remove this piece. Okay, so the reason I have a flashlight is I want to look inside, and I could see right inside is this piece. If you notice, this piece has threading on it, okay? And what this is going to do is you're going to take this and this, you're going to screw this in here, like that. You're going to take this, put this through here, just like that. That's going to help you turn it. And right now that little bolt is screwing into the top of here. And that's going to help you, hopefully, remove it. Which, when I was at work, it didn't work. But I'm going to try here. Okay, so it didn't work. And that's why I have a hammer over here. I'm going to show you what you do. Okay, so we tried that way. The directions mentioned didn't work. So I'm going to screw it in. I'm going to take a pair of pliers that I don't care about. I'm going to put them here, just like that. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to have someone come and slam down with the hammer. That's going to put a lot of pressure, and that's going to hopefully pop that piece out. So I'm going to get a junky pair of pliers. I don't want to use these, and I'm going to do that. Okay, so I can't find a junky pair of pliers, so like I said, if you could, put it here, smash down with a hammer. That's the best option, as this method didn't work. However, I'm just going to take my hammer, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to work it out. Okay, you can see how difficult that was to come out. So here's what the piece looks like. Remove it, and now we're left with two more O-rings deep inside. That's where this tool comes in. Let me take the flashlight. You could see, I see a black one first. So what you're going to do, take this, put it straight in, like that, push firmly, pull out. Wow, both came out. Remember the orientation of the O-rings? White is inside, black is outside. Okay, pop those off. And we're going to put the new ones on. White was inside. Notice I'm using the other side now. I'm going to put the white one in first. Don't do like this, because if I do this, it'll fall right off. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. Push. Take it out. Check. Okay, that's in. Now black. Take the black washer or O-ring. Put it on this side. Not on this side. This side has a little lip, which removes it, whereas this side does not have a little lip. So that's to push it in. Again, don't flip it. If I flip it, it's gonna pop right off. Flip the gun, go straight in. Now I could turn it. Push firmly. Okay, wiggle. Take your flashlight. Perfect. Now, what we have to do is put the new one of these in. We're gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna screw this in, just like that. I'm gonna go straight in, verify it's in the center, and I'm gonna go not along with the directions because it's very easy. Take your hammer and just, that's it. One more tap. That's it. Unscrew. Take your flashlight, make sure. Perfect. Next is this. This is what we tried to remove with the needle nose pliers, but it doesn't always work. You're going to put it directly in the center. it has to fall right into here. Okay? See how it goes in there? I am going to use my needle nose for this. Hold it. Put it in. There it is, right inside. Perfect. Okay? See that? Now you could take your new one. See, there's even a hole in here, and that's going to line right up with this. Wiggle it around, perfect. And now you're going to tighten this. Okay. Snug it up. Perfect. And now we're going to replace it. Once again, right here. And put it right on top. Okay, perfect. And now replace the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws. Okay, test it. Nice, perfect. Feels just like it did the day I got it. So again, replace your lance. Take a little toothbrush or a stiff bristle brush, remove the old Teflon, put some new Teflon, screw it on, and you're ready to go.